One time, she came into my room absolutely furious, yelling about how my room smelled so bad it was making her sick. I looked around and couldn't see what she was talking about. The only thing in there was a half-eaten bag of chips on my desk. That's it. Before I could even say anything, she started crying, full-on sobbing like I had done something terrible. My dad rushed in to comfort her, as always, telling her it was okay and trying to calm her down. I just stood there completely confused, like, what just happened? They blamed it on her pregnancy, saying the hormones were making her extra sensitive. But to me, it didn't feel like hormones. It felt like she genuinely hated me, and no one wanted to admit it. It wasn't just that one day, either. Everything I did seemed to set her off. I'd sit quietly reading or watching something on my phone, and she'd walk in and get mad that I wasn't helping around the house, even though I'd already done my chores for the day. Or I'd be in the kitchen getting a snack, and she'd come in huffing about how I wasn't cleaning up fast enough, even if I was literally in the middle of washing a dish. The worst part? My dad didn't defend me. Not even once. Every time she'd get upset, he'd just stand there trying to calm her down, telling me to be more understanding or that she's going through a lot with the pregnancy. But he never asked how I was feeling. It was like I didn't even matter, I was just there, in the way. I started feeling like a total outsider in my own home. I couldn't be in the same room with them without feeling like I was walking on eggshells. I tried to talk to my dad about it, asking him why Laura was treating me like this, but he always brushed it off. He'd say stuff like, she's just stressed, or, she doesn't mean it, she's just having a hard time. But after a while, it didn't feel like she didn't mean it. It felt like she did. It got to the point where I didn't want to leave my room at all. My mental health tanked. I started feeling like I was the problem, like I wasn't wanted there. I'd lie in bed at night worrying that my dad was just going to tell me to leave. The anxiety was so bad that my hair actually started falling out. I remember pulling out handfuls of it, just sitting there in shock, wondering how things had gotten so messed up so fast. I tried to make things better, I really did. I started doing more chores, trying to stay as helpful and out of the way as possible. I cleaned the kitchen, did the laundry, all of it. But no matter what I did, it wasn't enough. Laura would still find something to complain about. One day, it would be the way I folded the towels. The next, it would be that I left a cup in the sink for too long.